Okay, welcome to your anti-death stretch with the wall today. Today we're going to use the wall to put our body, our shoulders, our lower back in different angle to get the deeper stretch. So you need a yoga mat, you will need a wall. If you have very sensitive knee, there's some poses that we will kneel on the mat. So you may want some blanket to just pad your knees or cushion to pad your knees. Other than that, you should be all good. So sit in. Today we're going to sit with the back onto the wall. Grab the butt cheek out so you're sitting on your sitting bone. With the back onto the wall, you can kind of relax the body. And also making sure that it's a straight line. I'm retying my hair so my ponytail will not be stopping me to have a straight neck. So, or kind of putting the ponytail in a very low position to just have a straight neck. Yeah. Before we start, we're going to use all of our fingers to give ourselves a little neck massage. So you're going to bring the hands onto the bottom of the neck, fingers up, and just drag it up, lengthen the neck. Imagine you're trying to pull your neck up. Another time. Making sure you're inhaling and exhaling. The last time, strong, long neck, beautiful. And just relax here. Hands onto the knees with our back onto the wall. Letting your body settle down. Letting your mind arriving the mat. Feeling the support from the wall, the bottom of the hips grounded onto the mat. The spine straight, leaning onto the wall to feel the length of the spine, the length of the neck. We are going to inhale, bring the shoulders towards our ears, but press the shoulders against the wall. So press it into the wall, shoulders towards the ears, hold it there, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And exhale, letting go, letting the shoulders drop. Lengthen the neck even more. Spine straight. Second time, inhale, bring the shoulders towards the ears, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Press the shoulder blade back, open up the chest and slide the shoulders down. Exhale. One more in. And out, gently closing your eyes. Our yogic breath, you're welcome to have one hand onto the belly button. Deeply inhale, feel the air pass through the nostril, the rib cage, and into the belly. Expand the belly. Exhale, contract the belly. Press the lower back onto the wall, breathing through the rib cage and our nostril. Deeply inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale, belly button towards the spine. Inhale, expand. Exhale, belly button towards the spine. Slowing down the breath. Inhale for 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep in. Deep out. Deep in. Deep out. Deep in. Deep out, letting your body settling into this space that you are creating. Last, deepest, longest breath in. Deep, long exhale. Letting go of the mind. Getting into the body. Intention setting. This week's class is all about creating space. What type of space do your body needs right now? Could be the space to restore and relax. Could be the space for me time away from responsibility. Could be the space for self-love. Could be releasing any tension in the body. Things that no longer serve you in life, so you have space for new things. Set an intention around creating space. With the intention in mind, we're going to sing 3 Om to start the class. Deep inhale. Second Om from the bottom of the spine, your pelvis, deeply in. One more Om. Feeling the remaining vibration. Feeling the spine tall and long. Gently open up your eyes. We're going to start with the snow angel. First, we're going to change the crossing of the legs. So straighten up the legs to a V. Inhale, lengthen the shoulders. Press the shoulders towards the wall. Yes. And exhale, coming forward. Press the bottom of the hips to the back of the wall. Yes. Lengthen forward 45 degrees and release the hands. We're going to stay here for 1 breath in. You're first saying hello to your hips and your hamstring. Exhale. Coming back up, change the crossing of the legs, the unusual side. We're going to go to our snow angel. So just to explain a bit, we're going to do this move, but you're going to press the back of the shoulders onto the wall. One trick is to have the ponytail either on top of the head or on the side of the neck. So your neck can rest in the back of the head can rest in the wall in order to make our spine straight. So when you are ready, inhale, stretch your hands up. Track the shoulder blades up, 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 up. Press it against the wall. Then exhale, flip the palms the other way. Stretch it really further away and down. Use your breath deeply. Inhale for 2, 3. Press the shoulder blades back onto the wall. Then exhale, hands down, stretch your fingertips further away, stretching, touching more surface area onto the wall. Last one, in and out. Beautiful. Move yourself a few inches off the wall. You could still face the camera. We're going to do seated cat-cow. Hands onto the knees. Inhale, bring the shoulders towards the mat. Really lengthen the lower back. Try to build the length there. Then holding the breath here, exhale. Next inhale, we are going to roll the shoulders up towards the ears and back. Chin up towards the sky. And exhale, lengthen the spine. The next breath, curl from the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back. Hands, arms straight, hold on to the knees. Yes, belly button towards the spine, chin towards the chest. Deeply in. And deeply out. Start drawing circles, the cat-cow. If you want to close your eyes and sink into the movement, inhale, chest towards the knees, slowly roll up, shoulders back, chin up. And exhale, go from the neck, upper back, mid back, lower back, belly button towards the spine, chin towards the chest. Inhale, bend, chest towards the knees and open up, draw a really big C shape. Then exhale, curling in. 2 more in. And out. Last in. And out. Beautiful. Coming to neutral spine, we're going to interlace the fingers. Inhale, press the hands out. Try to get to 90 degrees and really straighten up the arms. And exhale. Inhale, raise the arms towards the ceiling. And exhale, hold, press the wrist, straighten the arms. And slowly release the hands. To learn our wrist position, you're welcome to turn yourself to the wall. So just a demonstration, I want you to interlace the fingers, but really press it. The reason why, you see that when I'm not, just look at the wrong demonstration, when I'm not pressing, my shoulders is round. When I'm really pressing it, number one, I'm stretching my wrist. Number two, I'm engaging this forearm that I usually was just like doing all the keyboard movements. So this is a really good stretch for the wrist, for the forearm. The last one is I'm also actually stretching the shoulder blades. So this is a really good one when you have the tension towards it. So turn yourself to the wall. You need to sit like one arm distance apart. Yeah. Find a comfortable position. There's no rush. Yes, when you're ready, interlace the fingers, press it against the wall. Yes, press the heels of the palms, the bottom of the palms, and straighten the arms. Deeply in, press, 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 and exhale, relax. Now I want you to roll the shoulders. So pressing the hands onto the wall, roll the shoulders up, inhale. Exhale, back and down, still straight arm. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, press it back and down, using the wall to have more traction. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. 2 more, inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. 1 more, inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. Beautiful, release it. Now hands onto the shoulders, our bumblebee stretch. Inhale, elbows towards each other. Bringing it up. Exhale, open up the shoulders and down. Beautiful. Inhale, elbows together and up. Exhale, open up and down. It's very stressful for the work today. So we're going to inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh. Make the biggest noise. The bigger the noise, the more the release. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sighing out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sighing out. I can feel you and hear you, Miranda. Good job. Inhale, bring your wings back and out. Exhale. Don't be shy. Inhale, bring the shoulders up. Exhale. One more inhale up. And exhale. Amazing job. Coming back to center. Just a demonstration. I'm going to go to a deep shoulder stretch. My feet could be like this. Could be like a deer. We call this deer shape, where the front feet is 90 degrees, back feet is 90 degrees. So look first. I'm going to do something called clock stretch, which gives me really deep opening. So I'm going to have straight arms, inhale, palms towards the wall. So I'm going to stay here at 12 p.m. Then later on, I'm going to walk towards 11 and 10. Usually, like, this is the max that I can do because I haven't warmed up my shoulders yet. But you need to walk your hands as further away as possible and feeling, pressing the side of the body onto the wall. So when you're ready, should we start? So bend the front knee at 90 degrees. My front knee is towards the wall. My back knee is 90 degrees. So this is a hip opening when we're doing our shoulders. So inhale the hands towards the wall, up. Flip the palms, press it onto the wall. Deeply in, open up the palms and walk the fingertips as further away as possible. And exhale. Holding it there for 2 more breaths in and out. 1 more breath in and out. Release the arms. Bring the arms from the wall to across the other shoulders. Yeah. And then hook the other elbows down and stretch out this arm. Look away from the wall. Bring the shoulders away from the wall. One trick is to hook this arm not in the forearm but in the upper arm. So you have this traction and get a deeper stretch. Press the elbows towards the chest and look away from the wall. Twist away from the wall. Beautiful. Ready for round 2? Inhale, hands up towards the wall at 12 p.m. And now walk it 1 palms down to 11 or maybe to 1 p.m. depending on which side, but further away. Yes. Press the side of the body onto the wall. Beautiful. Annie, beautiful. Everyone, deeply in and deeply out. Holding it there. 1 is you feel nothing. 5 is you feel a really deep stretch. Can you give me a number on what you're feeling? 5, 5, 4. Okay. For Miranda and Annie, you stay there. For Aicha, you walk your hands tiny bit further down. If I'm at 11 p.m., I'm now at 10. Yeah, this is like really too deep for me. I'm going to go back to 11. Deeply in. I shall walk the fingertips, open the fingertips and walk it up the wall. Yeah. Yes, deeply in. Yes. Everyone, can you relax your neck? Just shake your head. No. Shake your head. Yes. You are all safe. The wall is helping you to open up the shoulders. Then release the hands. Do the same motion. Bring the hands towards the other shoulders and release the shoulders more. Now for the next one, sit maybe just 1 palms or half palms away from the wall. So slightly move yourself further away from the wall. Yes. We're going to inhale, hands up, hands onto the wall. Then walk your hands to 9 p.m. or 3 p.m. So can you see that my arms is at 9 p.m., 3 p.m.? Yes, slowly getting it there. And straighten up the spine. Yes, pressing the shoulders. The more you press your shoulders towards the wall, the deeper the stretch is. So find a position that feels good to you. Lower the other shoulders down. Deeply in. And deeply out. If you're at a 4 and a 5, stay there. If you want to feel deeper, my chest is now facing forward. I'm going to spin my chest away from the wall. So I feel a deeper shoulder opening. Yes, beautiful. Deepening the inhale. Is everyone at a 4? And deepening the exhale. Remember the trick when we tense up, because it's a really strong stretch, our body's like, what's going on? So you're going to have deep inhale for 2, 3, 4. Sigh out, exhale for 2, 3, 4. Amazing. For our release, we're going to walk our arms like a clock. So we're going to walk from 9 p.m. to 8 p.m. to 7 p.m. to 6 p.m. and then to 5 p.m. Just doing rounds. Deepening the inhale. You can flip your palms when you're facing the back and deeply exhale. This is a really deep stretch because it's helping us to access shoulder muscle that we usually don't go to. Amazing. Roll the body out. And now onto the other side. So turn the body onto the other side. Your yoga teacher hasn't think about logistics. I can't see you guys, but yes, we're going to be good. My hips is close to the wall. Front knee 90, back knee 90. Same first position. Just inhale, hands up towards the sky. And press your side torso and shoulders in. Palms pressing onto the wall. Walk the fingertips as high as possible. If you're a clock, you're now at 12 p.m. Deepening the inhale. Everyone looks amazing. Deepening the exhale. Open up the palms, open up the fingers as wide as possible. Press the armpit strongly onto the wall. One more in. And out. Release the hands, bring the hands straight and hook. Like what we did on the other side. Yes. Press the elbows onto the chest and down. Then spin away from the wall. One deep inhale. And exhale. Second variation. Straight hands. Now walk to 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. or 11 p.m. So walk the hands a bit further away. Try to make sure that you press the armpit as close to the wall as possible for this really deep shoulder stretch. When we are using the wall, firstly, are you breathing deeply? Deeply in for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. When you are using the wall, we reach the angle in our muscles that we usually don't reach without the props. So this is going to help you sink into the really deep stretch, but also exploring, putting your shoulders in a different angle to get the deeper stretch. Then slowly release, straight arm hook. Do the same thing as a release and twist towards the other side. Variation 3, we'll move our hips one hand distant away, one palm distant away from the wall. And we're going to inhale, hands up. Exhale, bring the hands to 3 p.m. or 9 p.m. depending where you are. Slide the hands, so not up, but really at 3, feeling the stretch, opening up the palms. The more you spin the chest away from the wall, the deeper you are going to feel. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths. In and out. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, sigh out. One more in and out. Release the hands. Remember to walk our hands from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Keep on going, drawing a circle. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just draw circles with the arms, feeling the really deep opening that you're bringing to the shoulders. One more in and out. Wiggle our shoulders. We're going to give our shoulders a break and coming to our hips. We'll come back to our shoulders. We're coming to a squat with the help of the wall. So I'm going to open up my feet as wide as 2 times my hips. Then sit down, hug the hands onto the knees. The benefit of the wall is we always say straight lower back. So you could wiggle yourself until you feel that your lower back is pressing onto the wall. Yes. Get there. Aisha, pick a step. A step wider. Yeah. So you feel deeper. Yes. Annie doing really good. Miranda taking your time. Be kind to the body. Lengthen the lower back. Try to press the lower back onto the wall. See how it changes and give you a very deep hip flexor opening. Closing the eyes for 5 breaths here. Choice 1, stay in stillness. Choice 2, slightly lean left and right and have a small wiggle. Whatever that helps you get deeper into the pose. Deep inhale for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4. 3 more breaths. Beautiful. Coming to forward fold onto the wall. Hands straight onto the wall. Straighten the feet. Walk the feet closer towards each other. So my hips is onto the wall. Welcome back. My hips is onto the wall. And my feet is standing 1 feet or 2 feet hip width distance from the wall. So I'm going to grab my butt cheek out. Inhale, lengthen the hands towards the top of the wall. Exhale, hinges from the hips slowly coming forward. Try to have the feet, before we go down, try to have the feet hip width distance apart so you feel more stable against the wall. Yes. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra. Hold onto the opposite elbow or have the hands just dangling. Just press the hips onto the wall. The more you press the hips onto the wall and slide the hips up, the more your hamstring will feel. If by any time this is too much for your hamstring, you will bend one knee, straighten, bend the other knee, straighten. If you feel that you could relax, just relax here. Hold onto the opposite elbow. Shake your head no to the productivity-driven mindset. No, we do not need to be busy all the time. No, we do not need to be working after 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. No, to work encroaching on our living boundaries. Shake your head yes to yes, I'm investing me time. Yes, I'm releasing all this tension in my body so I can sleep amazing tonight. Yes, I'm choosing myself. I'm choosing to create space for whatever energy that I want to cultivate. Yes, I'm the most important thing in my life. And yes, I love myself. Say the last one again. Yes, I love myself. Just release the body and go tiny bit deeper for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees slowly, roll up vertebra by vertebra. Turn and face the wall. We're going to have another shoulder stretch just to demonstrate. I'm having feet hip width apart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands onto the wall and slide the hands up. Look at my hips. My hips is going to slide out to make sure that it's a straight line to my hips so I can open up my chest and pull it down. When you are ready, basically arms length. So find the position first, arm straight, arm to measure the distance. Yes. Miranda stands tiny bit closer. Everyone is good. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Lengthen the torso. Exhale, hands onto the wall. Hands parallel, shoulders width distance. And press the hips out. Straight lines on top of the feet. And open up the chest. Place your forehead onto the wall. Try to open up the armpits and press it. The more you press it towards the wall, the deeper your shoulder opening. Making sure your palms is spread wide. We're going to stay here for 3 deep breaths. Coming back to the intention, what are you creating space for? Which aspect in life that you want more space for it to flourish or for it to be nourished? One more deep inhale. And deep exhale. Slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. This time, we're going to bring our hands to a V shape. Then V shape onto the wall and same pose. See how changing the angles of the palms change the where your stretch you feel. You could have forehead onto the wall. You could have chin onto the wall. Making sure you're opening up the shoulders and the chest deeply and deeply out. Slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. Stretch your hands up, lengthen the spine. This is our last round. Pick the option that you like the most. Could be parallel arms, could be small V, could be deep V. Hands onto the wall, whatever angle that you choose. And try to open up the palms, get the chest, get the armpit onto the wall. See if you can move the chin onto the wall. Deeply in. Release the shoulders, letting it sink in deeper. 2 more breaths. Release and surrender. After all the tension is released, you will find new space in the body. Last big breath in. And out, slide the hands up. Release the hands, open up the feet wide. After you open up the feet wide, we're coming to a forward fold. So I'm still one arm's distance away, or maybe half arm distance away. So look at the monitor first. I'm going to inhale, lengthen my spine, and exhale. Do you see that I'm walking my hands down? I'm trying to get the back, my back to rest onto the wall. So I feel a really deep lower back release. When you want to come up, you press on one hand, two hands, hands onto the wall and straighten. So when you're ready, feet really wide, not really wide, like 2 times the hips, 2.5 times the hips, pigeon toe. So turn the toes inside. So you're pressing on the outer edge of the feet to stabilize yourself. Inhale, hands up towards the sky, lengthen the torso, lengthen the spine. Exhale very slowly, hands onto the wall. Walk the hands inches, hands by hands down, bending the head down, and release the back onto the wall. Press your upper back and letting it just sink. Legs straight, yes. I check it may be easier to walk the feet slightly bigger. Any trust that you would not fall. You could bend your hands to get the upper back onto the wall. Deepening the inhale, Miranda, beautiful. Aisha, release the hands, you won't fall. Let the upper body sink. Yes, bend the elbows. Yes, sink deeper, deeply. And I know that it may feel scary, but you are very stable here with your feet. Bend the arms if you can. Just let the body sink in more. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super slowly, hands onto the mat. Slightly press yourself up. Hands onto the wall without any rush, and roll up vertebra by vertebra. Amazing. Coming to the yin part of the class, we're going to lie down onto the mat, feet onto the wall. So I'm changing the position of my mat. First pose, a figure of 4. If this is your first time, you could look into the demonstration. I will have my back onto the wall, feet in it. I will straighten one leg, hook, and put it here. Yes. So when you're ready, lie flat with the back on the wall. Hands in T-shaped position, or bend the arms overhead to open up the armpit, whatever that feels good to you. Absolutely no rush. Yes, really good. Inhale, straighten the right leg towards the sky. Flex the right feet up. Beautiful. And then bend the right knee, putting the right feet on the left thighs. Close to the knees, but not on the knees. Yeah, so you're in a figure of 4. The trick here is if you wiggle yourself closer to the wall, you're going to feel deeper. If your hips, it's further away from the wall, you feel less. So wiggle until you find a position that feels good. So you feel the stretch, but it's a yummy stretch, not a I'm in so much pain stretch. Yeah. Just relax the body. If there's any discomfort on your knees, flex the right feet. Letting your muscle relax. Letting the feet on the wall to support the weight, the lower back to release on the mat to be supported. In our body, we have a layer of collective tissue called the fascia. The fascia is what makes the crackling sound, what makes you feel tight in the morning. It's like the glue to glue the muscle in place. And fascia can only be released and stretched when our muscle is relaxed. That's the reason why in yin class, We hold for 1 to 5 minutes in a pose so our body is deeply relaxed and our fascia can be stretched out. Relax your hips. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Relax the lower back, the whole back, feeling the support of the mat. Closing the eyes, releasing tension on your face, on your eyebrows, on your cheekbones. Just letting the whole body relax. Still having deep, long inhale. And deep, long exhale. One more breath. Beautiful. Straighten the right leg onto the sky. We have bend it for like a little while. Straight it, point the toes, flex the toes, draw circles with the ankles. Then onto the other side. Left feet straight up onto the sky. Bend the left knee, left feet onto the right thighs. You may have different flexibility or your hips feels different on left and the right. So wiggle yourself further away from the wall if it's too much, or wiggle yourself closer to the wall if you want to feel more. Flexing the left feet. Relax your left knee. Relax your left thighs. Relax the left hip. Just let the body relax and sink down. Flexing the feet, it's like you have a Christmas elf boots. So your toes is pointing towards the knees. Yes. Relax the body more. Letting your lower back sinking onto the mat. Imagine your mat has this magical ability. It has this restorative magic. You are lying on your mat like you are lying on a bed of a grass. Just release, letting the body tension be released, letting the mental tension be released. You are enjoying this beautiful me time. This beautiful release in the body. So you could have an awesome night's sleep tonight. One more breath. Amazing job. Release the feet. Just stretch both feet towards the top of the wall. Yes. And just release here. Observe how does your thighs feel? How does your hips feel? How does your lower back feel? Take the time to let go. When we let go of things that no longer serve us, We create new space for new things to come. It's like Marie Kondo in your wardrobe. When you throw away a piece of clothing that no longer fits you, you are creating space for new things to be there. When you release tension in your body, you are releasing tension in your mind. So you are creating this new mind space for whatever that serves you. Amazing job. We are going to wiggle ourselves until our hips touches the bottom of the wall. So I'm using my forearm, upper arm, and just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yes. And slide the leg straight. Release the lower back. Hands in T shape or hands by the ears. So we are undoing the closed shoulders. Let the bottom of the hips really sinking onto the wall. Beautiful. We are going to be point and flex our toes. Inhale, flex the toes like Christmas elf. Point the toes towards your knees. Exhale like a ballerina. Point the toes towards the sky. Inhale, Christmas elf. Exhale, ballerina. Inhale, Christmas elf. Exhale, ballerina. This time, can you draw circles? Inhale, Christmas elf. Then draw the heels out, Charlie Chaplin. And then ballerina. Inhale, toes towards you. Charlie Chaplin feet. Draw circles out. One more. Inhale, draw circles. Then out. The other side. Drawing circles on the other direction. Two more in. And out. Last inhale. And exhale. Slide your feet open. It could be a small V, it could be a giant V, it could be a medium V, or you could just let gravity do the job. Slowly let gravity slide your feet down. Wherever you are beautiful. Just letting go. Release the body. Release and let go of any tension. You're welcome to micro bend your knees. Relax the feet. Relax the toes. Relax the heels, letting your knees drop. Relax the calf. Relax your knees. You can micro bend it. Relax the thighs, the quadricep, your hamstring. Whole hamstring from the thighs to the knees to the top part of the calf. Release the hips. Relax your hip joint. Relax the pelvis. Relax the butt cheek. Just letting it sink. Relax your lower back. Relax the belly button. Relax the mid back. Relax the upper back. Just letting your whole back sinking onto your mat. Letting your shoulder blade releasing onto the mat. No tension on your shoulder joints, your trapeze muscle, deltoid. All the muscle in your shoulders relax. Relax your upper arm. Relax the elbow. Relax the forearm, your wrists, and 10 fingers. Letting your body completely relax into the pose. Anchoring yourself with your intention. What is the energy or what is the space that you want to create? Deepening the inhale and deepening the exhale. Let gravity do this. One last inhale and exhale. With no rush, hands, fingers onto the back of the thighs. Using your hands to close your feet together. Then bend and hold yourself like a little ball. Bend your knees. Feet could be onto the wall or not onto the wall. Letting your lower back sinking onto the mat. Hook the elbows onto the knees and hug yourself even more. Be so thankful that you choose to come today. You choose to create me time. You choose to create space for yourself. One more in and out. Last pose is happy baby. Grab hold of the inner part of the feet. Bring the knees towards the floor. And just stay here or wiggle left and right. Feeling the very deep opening of the hips from the wall supporting us. Last breath in and out. For Savasana, 2 options. If this is your first time, come to just lying flat on the back. Or if you want to, you could go back to straight leg up, whatever that feels good. But pick an option that feels the most comfortable for you. Let the body sinking onto the mat. Relax your legs onto the wall. The hips sinking down with the lower back to the mat. Your shoulder relax. The whole body is supported either by the wall or by the mat. Deepen the breath in and deepen the breath out. We will end today's practice with a visualization. Imagine in front of you there's this door. You can feel the frame of the door, rustic. You see all this little decoration that feels like your inner house, the passage to your inner world. You can see the color of the door. You are touching the doorknob. What is the color? What is the texture? What is the temperature? Slowly, you are going to open up the door and walk inside. You see this tunnel. The tunnel that is filled with all the greens, all the most beautiful flowers that you have ever seen. You are walking into this tunnel feeling lighter, feeling whimsical, feeling you are having a peek into the life. At the end of the tunnel, you see there's a picnic blanket. On top of the picnic blanket, there are all these baskets. Maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. They are all baskets that has your life events there, or how you spend your life there. There's one basket called work. What is inside this basket? How does it look like? How many items is in this work basket? That's the second basket. That is your family or any relationship. Then you look inside, take a peek on what is in this basket. That's the third basket, which is your health. What is in this basket? What do you do in the week? Or what's the content inside? Then moving on to the next basket, it's called things that I love. You will see things that you like. Could be a hobby, could be food, could be a book, could be a movie. Just things that makes you happy. Things which is your hobby. Then there's this fifth basket, which is your dreams. Things that you want to do but haven't had time to do it yet. Now you see all these 5 baskets. You take a step back. You are now standing on top of your picnic mat. How do you feel about this 5 baskets? Is there a particular one which has more stuff, more filled? Is there a particular one which is more empty? Is there one that you want to fill it up more? Is there one that you want to clean out the basket or clean out some of the item of the basket so it has more space? How does all this first 4 basket feel versus the last one? Things that you dream about, things that you want to do but haven't have space yet. Can you empty some content in the first 4 baskets so you can have the energy and time for this last one? It could be as simple as just removing one thing. What is one thing that you want to take away from the first 4 baskets? So you have space for other ones, or you have space for your last things that I want to do. Observing your picnic blanket and all the basket for one last time before you say goodbye. The choices that you have made here, how would you bring it to your life? With a thought in your mind, you start to leave this dreamy space. You go back to the tunnel. You go back to the beautiful tunnel filled with beautiful flowers and grass. You slowly walk out, walking to the end of the tunnel, opening the doorknob on the other side, and stepping back to your real life. Feeling the power that you have, the choices that you can make, the spaces that you can create for things that truly matters to you. Feeling that in your heart, how does this make you feel? Then slowly wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, bend the knees and hold it towards the chest, holding the new space that you have created. Roll yourself towards one side and slowly coming to a sitting position, both hands onto the heart, holding this new space that you have created. Just one deep breath, breathing in all the energy to this new space. And exhale, letting go of things that no longer serve you. We're going to sing one Om and 3 Shanti to end the class. Deep inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Holding the dear space that we have created for the rest of the week to see the magic happening. Hands onto the heart and bowing forward. Namaste.